Welcome back to your channel name, the place where we explore the world's greatest stories in a way that's fun, easy to follow, and unforgettable. Today, we're boarding one of the most luxurious trains of the 1930s, the famous Orient Express. But beware, this isn't just a glamorous ride across Europe. Somewhere in the middle of the snowy night, a murder has taken place, and the killer could be sitting right next to you. This is Murder on the Orient Express by the Queen of Crime herself, Agatha Christie. Imagine this: you're on the Orient Express, sipping tea in style, surrounded by aristocrats, wealthy businessmen, and mysterious strangers. Everything looks perfect, until one passenger steps into the spotlight: Hercule Poirot, the legendary Belgian detective with the sharpest mind and the most carefully groomed mustache in literature. But perfection doesn't last long. One night, an American passenger named Ratchet is found murdered in his cabin. And not just a single stab wound, he's been stabbed a dozen times. Whoever did this really hated him. To make things worse, the train is stuck in a snowstorm. Nobody can get off, which means the murderer is still on board. Think of it as Among Us, but vintage and much fancier. Poirot takes the case. He interviews each passenger one by one. They all seem to have alibis, but at the same time, each of them feels suspicious. The governess looks too nervous, the countess too calm, the colonel too polite. Something isn't adding up. As Poirot digs deeper, the truth begins to unravel. Ratchet wasn't just a businessman. His real identity was Cassetti, a criminal who once kidnapped a child and destroyed the Armstrong family. Nearly everyone on the train had some connection to this tragedy. And then comes the ultimate twist. The murderer isn't just one person. It's everyone. All of the passengers, together, conspired to kill Ratchet. Each of them delivered a stab, as if justice was shared equally among them. A group revenge, a deadly form of teamwork. In the end, Poirot faces a moral choice. Should he reveal the truth to the authorities, or should he let this unusual form of justice stand?
For once, the detective known for his obsession with truth decides to remain silent. The secret of the Orient Express is buried in the snow. So why is this novel such a masterpiece? Unique setting: a train trapped in snow creates the perfect, locked room mystery. No one can escape, and the suspense is suffocating. Diverse suspects: every passenger has a motive. It keeps readers constantly guessing, and second-guessing, who the real killer might be. The legendary twist: instead of one culprit, Christie shocked the world with an all-guilty cast. This ending flipped the detective genre on its head. The question of justice: what happens when the law fails to punish evil? Can collective revenge be considered justice? Christie doesn't answer directly, she leaves it for us to decide. In many ways, Murder on the Orient Express is more than just a mystery novel. It's a story about morality, justice, and human nature. That's why it remains one of the greatest detective stories ever written. And that's Murder on the Orient Express, a chilling mystery with a shocking twist, wrapped in snow, luxury, and moral dilemmas. But here's the real question: if you were Poirot, what would you do? Would you expose the truth and send everyone to trial, or would you keep silent and allow this unusual form of justice to remain hidden? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into another world-class story. Because here, literature isn't just something we read, it's something we live through, together. See you next time.